774. Now the first four. It's for Pete. He's loaded. And as I come by, I want all of you to see the writing on this $20 bill. It's unique, it's one of a kind, and I want to make sure you recognize it when you see it again. Because you won't believe what you're about to see. You won't forget what you're about to see, so please don't forget about me. I'm not paid by the pier to perform out here. It's only fair to let you know that it's not a free show. But it's the best deal you'll find anywhere, because you pay what you think is fair, but when it's over, I hold out my hat and ask for money. It's how I make my living and how you let me know what you think of what you see. I'm hoping you'll agree it's at least as good as a cup of coffee, an ice cream cone, a game, or a ride. I'm asking for a 5 from everyone that likes what they see. Maybe 10, maybe 20 if you love the show or have a big group or family. And if you don't have cash, please stay. Enjoy my show. But when it's over, if you had a good time, at least come up and let me know. A high five, handshake, or a kind word. That's fair, isn't it? Say yes. Because if you're broke, I understand. I hope you enjoy the show. And if you're cheap, I understand. I hope you die. Everyone, please keep your eye on the money, because this is when I normally cheat. And a toast to our girlfriends and wives, may they never meet. This trick is called passing the buck. Pete is laughing. Pete, relax, I'll get you another 10 after the show. And I know I said you'd get the $5 bill back. Welcome to LA. Now Jacob was stuck holding the bag. There's one thing left to inspect. Some say that might be a tricky magic knife, so make sure nothing's hiding in the handle or blade. Perfect. Now Jacob's fingerprints are on the blade. And before we began, an orange was passed around the crowd so that a bunch of you could verify it has no holes or cuts. There wasn't time for it to get everyone, so if you had a chance to inspect the orange, please hold your hand high so everyone can see, so we can count. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15 or more, but we can be sure it's the one that went around because those are your initials there. And how is the blade? Remember, Jacob examines everything. It's what makes this so amazing. One last time, folks, I hate talking about money when I just want you to enjoy the show, but it's how I make my living, and I've learned the bigger the crowd gets, the less I make. I think everyone thinks everyone else is going to pay, and then they sneak away, but folks, I couldn't perform for you today if I could not make a living this way, and LA is expensive. You can't live on 1s and 2s, which is why I ask everyone for 5s or 10s, so I can come back again, because if this is the money you saw me swallow seconds ago, it would be a $20 show. But how do we know if this bill's the same? So please hold your applause until we see your number and Pete's name. Folks, thank you all so much. Before we go, I just want to say 3 things real quick. First, don't just sneak off. I see you, I'll follow you home. Second, a magician's only as good as his audience, and you guys have been great, especially Jacob and Pete. Thank you. I couldn't have done it without you. And last but not least, I don't just appreciate it, I depend on it. I'm trying to put gas in my Mercedes. So if you didn't like the show,